know, exactly. We're back here on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. I told you, we're focusing on women this morning on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. But I'm just going to put a caveat on that, because even though we're focusing on women, bottom line is this: if it affects us, it affects everybody else in the community. So let's be clear about that. We switch gears altogether, and now we're going to talk about a community-wide summit on gender-based violence against all women and girls. That is a mouthful, but here to put it in perspective, three individuals, three different perspectives. Detective Tammy Hawthorne, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you.
Lois Tony McClendon, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
I shouldn't even welcome you many times as Valerie Dixon's been on the show. Welcome back.
Thank you, Lynn.
All right, so I'm going to start with you and work this way. What is this summit all about, Valerie?
Well, the summit is a conversation that we felt needed to be had. You know, with the hashtag #MeToo, that is the headlines throughout the country, throughout the world, and knowing the strategies for change document that we put together several years ago, there was a segment in there specifically.
And let me stop you just for a second. When you say we put together, you're talking about
BPEP,
okay.
Black Political Empowerment.
You and I know that, but we just want to make sure. Okay.
Coalition Against Violence. And so we felt that since it was a community document, we wanted the community to have that conversation about the Me Too movement and violence against women and girls, and the silence that keeps us in those type of situations, and letting people know that now is the time for us to speak up, speak out, and support each other in what we're going through. And as you know, as you open up, you know, the strength of a community is the women. And we need to become more empowered with each other and amongst each other, but we need to have a safe space to have that open conversation to see what we really want to see happen here in Pittsburgh.
Where we can have that dialogue.
Yeah.
And Lois, I think one of the things, I mean, this whole Me Too thing just gathered all this steam, this muster, but I'm going to say, from a personal perspective, sometimes I feel like our story as women of color hasn't been represented that well.
Exactly. Exactly. It hasn't been represented. You know, the term mules of the world, like black women have been, but we're the backbone of the community, the backbone of the family. And things that have been happening to us, it's sort of like, oh, you're strong women and you can take it, but we're not that strong. We're very vulnerable. And what we have failed to do, I think, in terms of why we're with the Me Too thing now, and also say her name, is that there's values that have been lost that we haven't carried forth. And we've been silent so long about the things that have happened to us as women in the black community, that we're keeping secrets from each other, from our children, and so we're creating the wheel, or the wheel keeps turning with violence.
It just keeps going. It's a cycle, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and the other thing, I mean, when you say when you keep it inside, we all know what happens when you just keep stuff inside. It just kind of festers in there.
Absolutely.
And Tammy, I think what's interesting to me about this summit is all women and girls.
Absolutely, all women and girls. So yes, we're focusing at black women, but it's all women and girls. Domestic violence affects 1 out of 4 women. And I can attest to that. I'm a victim of domestic violence. So as a Pittsburgh police detective, I feel it is so important, and it's a privilege to sit down and have open dialogue with the community and see what facts that we can share about our job. Sometimes there's a misunderstanding when a police officer goes on a domestic call. What to expect. So I think it's important to sit down and let's have that dialogue. And it starts with the girls, because it is a cycle over and over. And I'm in the domestic violence unit, so you see it. One of the main things is juveniles. I have so many domestic violence cases involving juveniles, both the offender and the victim. So yeah, I look forward to this summit, to sit down, let's talk.
And you know, and that's kind of interesting when you say so many juveniles, because someone said to me the other day that you are a product of your life experience, whatever that life experience is. And I'm guessing that that's where we see a lot of this.
We see a lot of it, and also it's just the culture that the kids are growing up in. Some of the TV shows, the music that they're listening to, where it's okay to talk to a woman like she's crap. excuse my, it's okay to downplay her. It's not okay. That's emotional abuse, physical abuse. That's all abuse. It's not okay. And a lot of the girls I talk to, oh, that's just my boo. It's not. No, it's serious because it can trigger up. Those are triggers, and it can escalate. And I have been on calls where it escalated.
Okay, ladies, we're going to take a break. I know you look like you want to jump in there. Hold that thought, though. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll give more on the summit, lots more perspective, how you can register because there is lunch involved, so you need to register. All that and more when the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show continues. Don't go away.